Hi, my name is Warren Wagner from Fredericksburg, Virginia. I originally came to Dr. Schulz in September 1997. The reason I came to him was I injured my back doing some work around the house. And first thing I was told by a doctor is, here's the painkillers, here's muscle relaxers, and oh, by the way, you're probably going to need surgery. And that is not something I wanted to go through. So I came to Dr. Schulz, and I've been coming to him, like I said, since 1997. I realized that the best chiropractic care is when you continue with the care and not the stop and go and everything. And to this day, I still have chronic issues with my lower back. And Dr. Schulz has always been very good when I have issues in between appointments of getting me in. The biggest thing probably with me is the freedom of knowing that if something does happen, I have somebody who can take care of me, and not just my back, but sinuses. I hurt my ribs a few years ago, and first call I made was to Dr. Schulz to see if, oh, by the way, can you help me with this? And there was no medical doctor involved. He was able to get my ribs back in place, and sure, I was sore for a few days, but it certainly made a difference in my care. I think the chronic pain that I have every now and then with my lower back, it does stop, it does come and go, but the monthly visits certainly makes a big difference. He has never mentioned the word surgery to me, and like I say, in 1997, so we're going on 22 years, I have not had surgery. To pick Gary Schulz would be, I think it's more of a family. And I think that's the big difference. It's not just a doctor-patient relationship. It is a family. He knows you, he jokes with you, he cares about you. I have a son who is a police officer, recently injured himself on the job, and he's asked about him several times, and my son has been in to see him since that time and is getting some treatment for his injury that he suffered on the job. I think the big difference would be, and this did happen to me with a coworker. He injured himself, he was on muscle relaxers, he was on painkillers. He was noticing at work he just wasn't himself. And I mentioned to him, I said, you need to go see a chiropractor. Unfortunately, with this particular individual, he lived about 100 miles from here, so it didn't work out for him to come to Dr. Schulz, but he did pick chiropractic, and he was glad he did, because within days he was off the muscle relaxers, he was off the painkillers, and was himself. As far as coming to Dr. Schulz, again, I'd say it's because it is a family. You're not just a patient.